Instead of waiting for a bench to do your dumbbell shoulder presses like everybody else does, try this exercise instead. It requires absolutely zero equipment. You can do it on any mat. You won't have to be waiting in line to hit it. And the gains, they're insane. So in case you guys don't know which exercise I'm talking about yet, it's called the pike push-up. It is a very common calisthenics exercise. The truth is, I just don't see enough people doing it in the gym. I know calisthenics is very popular, but once you start hitting these, you're not gonna hit dumbbell shoulder press again. I can't remember the last time I did it. So let's get to it. Basically what you wanna do is you wanna start with your hands shoulder width apart, and your butt is gonna get to the sky. And ideally you want your legs straightened. My legs aren't that flexible, so we're gonna skip that. And essentially, you're just gonna lean forward and make your head touch the ground, like this. So as you can tell, my head touches the ground, my feet come off a little bit, and it's just my toes at the end of that rep. But I'd be lying to you if I said this was beginner friendly. So here are a couple beginner variations, because this took me a while to build up to, okay? So here's how it works. So for pike push-ups, the closer your legs are to your feet, the harder it's gonna be. I see people doing it like super close like that, and that is very tough. Even I can't do that. So I think when I started, I used to do kind of like that. It looks a bit like a pyramid. And as long as you're leaning your head forward and your feet forward to hit the ground, like this, you're gonna get a decent workout in, okay? This is a pretty good one. And a bit of a tip, literally, if you're trying to see if the workout's working, just see if your muscles are engaged. Like literally, every time I do this rep, I'm like, all right, shoulders are engaged. That's literally the easiest way to see if a workout is working. Just feel if your muscles are tense in the area that they're supposed to be. All right, folks, final variation for easy pike push-ups. You're gonna wanna get something like a stool or an ottoman, something to put your knees on, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. Get your knees onto there. Get your hands as close as possible. And remember to like lean downwards a little bit. And then yeah, that's a sweet spot right there. So yeah, literally, you just want to elevate your feet on something like an ottoman or something and get your knees on there. And essentially, it's the same range of motion. Yeah, that's the easiest variation. The one I showed before this with the wider distance between the legs and the hands. That one's the second easiest. And then the first one I did, that one's the one I regularly do. It's not the hardest. You can definitely make it harder after that by elevating your feet, but even I'm still working my way up to that. And one more thing, if this is still tough, literally just spam push-ups. Push-ups are such an amazing workout because they hit your triceps, they hit your shoulders, they hit your chest. Your abs are being engaged to stabilize. Literally, everything gets hit. So if you're trying to build up your shoulder strength, just spam push-ups. It's that easy, okay? So as you can tell, guys, I'm really passionate about calisthenics. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below. If you have any specific tutorials, anything you want to see, let me know. And please subscribe, because this guy, he's going to be uploading once a week. So stay tuned for that.